Can we just talk about what the hell just happened yesterday in the DVD live stream? In case you don't know, Dead by Daylight had a giant collaboration stream with their biggest content creators and Chandler Riggs from The Walking Dead to promote their Walking Dead chapter, which everyone knows was just a pile of dog shit. It was one of the buggiest things they've released in recent years. And you know, they've been hyping it up for days, telling everyone, hey, we're gonna have this massive event. Show up, everyone show up. We're gonna have all these people together in one room to play the game. That was the big point, to play the game. And you know, they needed an easy win. And that seemed like the easiest win. You bring an actor from the chapter that you release with a couple of content creators, your biggest ones, put them all together, have them play the game, and just show off to everyone that you have a good game. So they start the stream, they have a little Q&A, they talk to everyone introduces each other, and then they go to play the game. And oh boy, was that embarrassing to watch. As soon as it started, the game's lag, but hard lagging. And Oz is sitting there like, I know what's happening. I know exactly what's going on. And I know how to fix it. That's the big thing. I know how to fix it. Such an easy fix. And Behavior's just like, no, we can do better than you. This is our game. After a couple of matches, they just go BRB. You're just like, the game sucks. Well, don't go anywhere, everyone. They come back and it's the same thing. I don't know what the hell they were doing back there. They just did the equivalent of pulling the cartridge out and just blowing on it, sticking it back in and being like, we're good to go, y'all. We're good to go. And it just was awkward. It was awkward. You had all these people together in a room without being able to do the main objective of the entire event. And I'm so glad that the content creators pulled through. Oh my God, they pulled through. They did their research. They knew what to talk about. So they know how to keep it entertaining. Well, Behaviors over there, just like everyone passing bubblegum to each other. Chew it up. We need to connect some cables. We need to patch this game as fast as we can. And no, you know what happened? They sat them down and they went to play the game that they are publishing. The game that was not announced for the stream, the game that no one really cares about because it's a Dead by Daylight stream. So they sat him down, haven't played the one game that no one cared about, and then the end. That's all, folks. Thanks for coming out. Goodbye. Don't forget to get some merch. And speaking about the merch, we'll talk about the merch later. Apparently there was a DDoS attack going on. Hackers came in, you know, hackers in DVD. Who would have thought? Not me. They made the game lag for everyone. For everyone. They made it lag for everyone. Hackers be hacking, cheaters be cheating. You know, they did the whole thing. But to people that don't know what happened, people that were completely out of the loop, like let's say people that saw that this actor was going to be attending a live stream and they're like, hey, let's check it out. All they saw was a buggy game. That's it. All they saw was a game that looked like it was in its beta release stage. Like, think about it. As a person that doesn't know about Dead by Daylight, has no idea the game existed, they just went to see this actor play a game, and the game is unplayable. That is such a bad thing. And the thing is, they had such an easy layup. It was so easy. They had the best team running right now. One of them knew exactly how to fix it, and they just passed the ball to Behavior for the easiest layup in the entire history. And then they just grabbed the ball, made eye contact with everyone, and they just threw it into the crowd. Like, what the fuck was that? What was that? And then the best part, after the stream ended, out of nowhere, after no gameplay, they had a scheduled tweet come out selling cosmetics. Like, we know our game sucks, but we want money. Buy our merch. Buy the merch, please. No one wants that. No one, after what? No one wants that. And they haven't said anything. As of recording this right now, they haven't said a single thing. Quiet. Keeping a secret. And it's not up to the content creators to say anything about it, because they did what they were supposed to do. They showed up, they made time, they did their research, they were ready to go. So it's not up to them to say anything about this. They don't have to apologize. If anything, behavior needs to apologize to them, because you know how awkward it is to stand in front of thousands of people, and not be able to do anything. You're just sitting there, just might as well just start T-posing, because what do? You just have to carry on, draw some time to see what the hell they're doing back there, and it still doesn't work. So the creators, they nailed it. They did exactly what they were supposed to do, and beyond. But DVD's just quiet. They're just, hey, buy our stuff. Would you like a shirt? May I take your hat, sir? So no one's been talking about this. It's one of the craziest things. And it just really shows that they don't want to listen to anyone. No one. They're just like, we listen to the community. Yeah, from 2 years ago. And they're like, hey, we're doing the thing that we said we were going to do 2 years ago. I have no idea. No idea. I was embarrassed on behalf of everyone watching that. And the fact that no one's talking about it is insane. It's insane. But I just needed to get that out of my chest, because I needed to tell someone about the insanity that just happened here. But I know this is not my usual video style, but I just had to get it out of my chest. Okay, bye.